Hello, it is 2 in the morning, something like that. UFC 314, ESPN, exclusive PPV, pay-per-view. Volkanovski, World Featherweight Championship. Lopes. Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. You got the bald guy with the tattoos, wearing gloves, with his hands near his mouth. Well, he's ready to punch. I don't know, it looks like he could be eating like a squirrel. Maybe he's got like some nuts there that he's chewing on like a squirrel. Then you got this guy. He's got some kind of hairstyle there. I don't know what is going on with that hair. And then he's got tattoos on his chest. Both have a lot of muscles. And he's got his arms folded. Maybe he's gonna pray like a Mormon. See, Mormons, when they pray, they fold their arms. They don't put their hands together like other Christians. I don't know how that started. Bye now. Yeah, why do Mormons pray different than other Christians? I have no idea. Maybe they just wanted to do something that was different. Okay. Well, there you go. This ad pops up. So it shows you what happens with ads. All the surveys, and they ask you questions, and the marketing, and they send me ads that have nothing to do with me. So, well, now their ad is in one of my stupid YouTube videos, so there you go. I woke up because, of course, I had to go to the bathroom. That's the only reason why I ever wake up. Well, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be calling my temp agency in 4 more hours. I don't want to work. But I am so broke, I have to work. Okay, now, part of the problem is getting out of these ads. I watch ads for money. Not much, I tell you that. Now it's a whole big ordeal. Oh, I got back to the game. Jeez. And the game gets stuck. Okay. Well, I definitely know that I have to work. When I get this, it means that I got paid my Atlas bucks. So now I have 86. Okay. And I need a boost. Boy, I'm making a lot of money doing this game. I've earned $3. Just 2 more dollars to go. I have to watch 5 seconds more of this annoying ad. I guess it's interesting on some level. Well, the older guy, he looks younger. He doesn't have hair, but he has facial hair. He's clean shaven. Man, what is going on there? It's like UFC Batman and Robin. Okay. He's knowledgeable and wise like Sorry Man. And he's a boy. But ready to go. Older man versus a younger man. Old age and treachery always wins over youth and skill. That's a famous saying. I'll say it again. Old age and treachery always wins over youth and skill. That'd be a good t-shirt if people could read anymore. I don't think people read much anymore. Okay. Unless you're a kid and you love stories, or if you're in college and you really have to crank out the books. Okay. I got my 1 hour boost. I need 4 more. Ad watching is a pain. Oh, this ad again. They never quit, do they? No, they don't. Oh, it's actually a smaller version of the ad. Okay. That was short and sweet. Okay. So, as soon as I get done with my phone game maintenance, I should go back to bed. I went to bed early tonight. No drinking. Because I knew I might have to work. Yesterday we had to turn in our paperwork for low-income housing, so I couldn't work yesterday. Now we got this ad again. I don't think anyone's going to send me any money, which is too bad. I'd like to have a career where I just make videos every day, all day long, and drink and smoke and make art, but it hasn't happened for me. After 37 years of trying to be a professional artist, I am broke. I had a good run there. I should be in San Francisco every night making art. Back at the bar I used to do that in. Okay. I need yet another boost. Yes, it gets tedious. I'm always filming this game. Volkanovski and Lopes. I don't know which one is which. I would assume this is Volkanovski. And I could be wrong. I don't know who is who. Okay. I never watch that stuff. Doesn't interest me. Okay. I used to actually watch wrestling during the 80s a little bit when there was nothing else on. I was entertained by the announcers and the drama. Wasted hours during that stuff. I wasn't making much art back then. I couldn't make myself do it. And I didn't have the training. Okay. So this is all screwed up now. Okay, I need another rent boost. Maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. Okay. I need to roll. Thanks for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. Volkanovsky and Lopes. You're not missing anything. It's that ad again, the smaller version. So what do I want to do for a living? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Life has kicked my butt. Okay. Every day I go through this. So every day I do what I need to do. And I do what I can with the artwork. My art is not ready for a gallery or anything or selling. I used to have days where I'd make art for 10 hours. I just can't do that anymore. What's the point? Okay. I was trying to get good at art. Never happened. Maybe I need to write a biography, an autobiography. I don't think anyone would read it though. No one would care. Maybe I need a ghostwriter. I could write my own story. I'm just having trouble with this ad. Okay, let's light up. One of my favorite things to do is to smoke. Because I'm not a quitter. Okay. And I haven't given up on life either. Yeah, this stupid thing. I'm in the wrong state. For doing jobs that I want to do. They are not in Nevada. This is an industrial place. Or a place where you work in casinos. My problem right now is I'm not good at anything anymore. Well, I never was. I'm just not good at anything. Anything that'll pay. I'm very good at sitting in Specs Bar in San Francisco at a table with a beer and preferably a shot of whiskey and sitting there making napkin art or working on my canvases there and selling art there. That's what I used to do. And that was hard to make money. But I did it. It was not enough to live on. So now I'm at $3.14. When I hit $5, I can get paid. So my body just wants to do what it wants to do. I want to drink tea or coffee. Here's this ad. Let's show this chick. Might be worth it. I filmed her before. Does she have an annoying voice though? Let's see.
You want to earn real life rewards by playing games? Then you have to try Free Cash. Play the games you love and earn real rewards, like gift cards from some of your favorite brands and cash.
I can't tell if I'm annoyed by her or not. Okay, would Free Cash work to make money? And it's already lying because cash is never free. Okay. I wonder if I can put the music from the game onto this video. Or if it even matters. Sometimes game music is okay to play, okay to put in a video, sometimes it's not. Okay, I'm maxed out with the ads. Let's see if I can earn some more Atlas bucks. I have a minute and 50 seconds to wait until I can watch another ad. I have to do it. That's my job. Every time I buy a land, it's like getting a pay raise, a slight one. Okay. I don't know what the cap is. There's some strange cap at 150 lands. I have to look into it. It's a shelf. Well, once you exceed 150, something like that, the pay rate changes. Or when you get new lands, you don't get paid as much. I don't know how that works or why it works that way. Just another one of those things designed to screw me over. Okay. 40 seconds until the next ad. So I sit here and think and ponder. I ask the universe questions. I rattle my brain for solutions. And all it comes down to is calling the temp agency and seeing if they have any work that I don't want to do. So I can make $110 in a day or something like that. Gee, what fun. And then I'll be a slave for 8 hours, however long they have me work. Amazon Music. I don't want to put this ad in my video. I'm not a fan of Amazon. Okay. Match Masters. Okay. Super. When there's stuff for me to read, then I don't have to think of anything to say. Oh, we got a little bit of lag. Reward granted. That's good. Because I don't want to watch that stupid ad. So I struggle all day. You just got 2 free Atlas bucks. That's really good. I struggle all day just to earn $1 on these games, and it doesn't work. This is the only game where I'm making any money. But $5 for 6 days of work is not a lot. Crypto Miner. I've been playing this one a lot. I enjoy it. I can pretend like I'm making a lot of money. That's what I like about it. Right now, it's nothing. And then I've got my oldest brother says he'll pray for me. It's really hard, I've found, to be non-religious in my family. And I've tried. But no matter how many times I tell them that I don't believe or think there is a God, they always contest me on it. And they talk about the power of God in Christ and what praying will do for you. I've prayed in YouTube videos before. It didn't do anything. Unless I'm completely wrong. Unless it got me through to this point here. The only higher power I literally know is gravity. That's a higher power. The force of gravity rules most of the universe. It's a simple thing. The concept of gravity. Newtonian physics at work. Okay. Watch ad. It's loading. So, all you do here is make money. I have $2.444 quadrillion. I'd be lucky to make $2 from this game. So, all you do is you just earn enough money and then you buy. And that's all you do. That's the game. Fun, huh? Down here is a person, and when you have something ready to go, you just press there, and then you can get another person to automate this for you, so you don't have to keep tapping buttons. I don't know why it hasn't given it to me for quite some time. These 4 are not automated, so I actually have to have the game on to actively push buttons. See, here we go. Crypto X, Solana, Litecoin. So I've earned 45 Bitcoins. I don't know how many Bitcoins equals $1. I have no idea. So I started playing these Bitcoin games so I could earn Atlas bucks. And I haven't gotten a bonus for playing this game in quite some time. So I don't know how that works, or what level I have to get to. This is actually an event I'm doing. It's not the main game. They start everybody at 0, and they just see who does the best within 2 days. Okay, I've got 581 trillion now. And each level up you get, it goes faster and faster and faster. Okay. $11.89 billion each time I tap that. $12 billion. I'd be happy to make $12. Press, 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 press. Man. Going back to bed is starting to sound like a really great idea. I'd rather spend all day tomorrow making videos, playing games, and eating. And drinking beer. So I'm out of beer money. I'm out of everything. I'm at the end of my cash. It's over, Johnny. I could go through the motions and pretend to pray. In the last year, I hit rock bottom so hard that I did pray. Because I wanted to see if it worked. Is it going to work now if I pray? Or is praying just the act of a desperate man? I would rather not pray. The problem right away is, who am I praying to? If there isn't a God, who are you really praying to? And why would a God care about like a human being crying to the God? We've come up with this thing that a God would actually care and listen to people's dreams. I find that unlikely. We've created a God that is very convenient for us. Now we have cell phones. Why can't we just telephone God now? Maybe there should be a God hotline. You could just call up God. Someone could pretend to be God. Most people's prayers are really boring to listen to. Growing up Mormon, I got so sick of hearing people's prayers. Especially because they weren't very interesting on a literary level. It's the same old thing over and over and over again. No one comes up with anything creative or new. You don't want to ruffle any feathers by praying for things that you're not supposed to pray for. There's all these rules for prayer. Oh, what a bunch of crap it all is. Okay. Well, after this video is over with, I will get down on my hands and knees and I will pray for a way out. You know, like that would ever work. I'm not gonna pray because there's no God. I'd rather pray to Thor. If I have to pray to a God, I'd rather pray to Thor and Odin. So if Cthulhu is our true God, well, he wouldn't care if I pray to him or not. Okay. Seriously, what am I gonna do? Now, whenever someone sends me money, it shows up in my Gmail. So, not even my brother sent me any money today. If he had, I would have bought a beer. Okay. Let's see. Well, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'd make more art videos if I had an art studio. I might have to paint inside the bathroom. I have no workspace. It's hard to work on my art without a workspace.